on! Hurry up and detonate the bombs already! We're not lounging in a pool with a bikini team. I want to go back to my mansion filled with hot maids!
I'm with you, partner. The fruits of our labor. Time to unwrap those gifts we left behind.
It's fine. Come on, we planted enough explosives to level an entire mountain range.
What the hell is it gonna take to sink that monster? I'm ready to chuck these bombs and start swimming for home! Miss Relatia, have you been out here this entire time?
More importantly, where did you manage to find that lifeboat? And where the hell did you get the cheese? There's no way that's standard rations!
Job well done, boys. Go ahead and climb aboard. Your mission is complete.
That's it? Did you eat all of that cheese? Wait, did you say we're done?
We've gone over all this. Your only objective was to buy as much time as possible for the princess to make her grand entrance. As far as I'm concerned, our role here was done when you blew those tanks to Kingdom Come. And now we've passed the baton to the princess. So, mission accomplished. The rescue chopper should be here any moment. All that's left for us to do is grab the rope, get pulled up, and fly back to the mainland.
Something's off.
Climb into the boat already. It'd be a sad state of affairs if a shark ate you after what you've been through.
If you're gonna pull us up dressed like that, I'm bound by the pervert's code to wobble the rep for an opportune view.
Huh.
Why am I such a gentleman? Guess I'll look the other way.
Fine, don't look! I'll gladly go first!
Too late. You missed your chance.
Sorry, Princess. We weren't much use this time.
Who cares, man? I'm just amazed we survived the second one of these missions.
This should make the top brass reconsider things. In the end, Alaska was a fluke. Objects are still at the top of the pyramid when it comes to warfare. Things should go back to being more relaxed after this. For you two.
Somehow that makes me feel both relieved and like a disappointment.
Hey, hold on. Something doesn't look right with the princess.
What's the problem? It looks no different than any other unpredictable giant war machine battle.
No. There is something off. The princess's tempo of attack has dropped. It's like she's passing the opportunity to fire, even when the Tricor's in her sights.
Why would she do that?
Look, that's why.
They're aiming at her guns?
It's gonna be a drawn-out battle, so their strategy is to reduce her main firepower. The only way an object can take down another object is to penetrate its armor, and that requires multiple direct hits to the same location. Though they're equipped with up to 100 guns, the only ones powerful enough to do that are the few classified as main guns. But, due to their power, the main guns are the one thing that can't be shielded with thick armor. All it takes is a few direct hits, or even just one close-range strike. That's enough to put them down.
Hitting those main guns is no easy task, but the enemy's got the upper hand. The Tricor's built for naval warfare, not to mention it's got the power reserves to fire indiscriminately.
The princess doesn't stand a chance if they succeed in taking out all her main guns.
She'll be completely defenseless!
Another!
Don't even think about it. I'm starting to develop some kind of intuition for how your mind works. But there's no way that's possible.
At this rate, the baby Magnum is gonna get sunk. We've got to do something to help the princess before it's too late.
We've already done everything we could, remember? We snuck on board, blew up those giant tanks, and that monster couldn't have cared less! We hit the weakest spot we could find, so where do you want to put the bombs this time?
We've got to try, otherwise the princess is dead! And did you somehow forget about what happened in Alaska? If we lose our object, every troop in those bases are dead as well! Just remember, objects aren't invincible. If something is made by a man, then that means it can be destroyed by a man!
Alright. What's your plan, then? We can't approach on this slowpoke chopper. They'd shoot us down in no time at all!
I know. Who said anything about the chopper?
Don't be an idiot! Damn it! What the hell does that maniac think he's doing?
Are you trying to get us killed with you? What's the call, ma'am? Do we pick him up again?
No, remain airborne.
Now then, all I've got to do is find an actual weakness this time. But where do I find that in a supermassive object with 3 power reactors? It'd sure be a lot simpler if there was some kind of defect.
Don't be stupid! You're not gonna find a defect!
We looked everywhere earlier and it was a waste of time! That monster was designed for naval warfare and nothing else! Its only damn weakness is dry land!
I realize that, but still... It's specifically designed for naval warfare, so you would think that... I got this feeling earlier too, but its movements seem pretty basic and crude. They don't exactly seem combat savvy. Wait, that's it. Hey, the Tricore was moving clockwise earlier, right? I know it was. I'm certain of it. It's only turned in a clockwise direction since the fighting started. They're applying thrust to vary their pace, but the moves are the same. Now we're onto something.
I'm betting it hasn't made a single counterclockwise turn this entire time. An object made for naval warfare couldn't possibly lack such functionality. It must have some kind of mechanical problem.
Are you sure? It looks fine to me. There doesn't appear to be any abnormalities. No change in the floats and air cushions, and its equilibrium is perfectly maintained.
If there is something wrong, I can't confirm it from here.
But there is definitely something wrong with it, which would mean the problem is somewhere that can't be seen from the chopper. Underwater!
Quenther, wait!
What the? Where the hell are you going?
You're swimming straight into the path of the Tricore's clockwise course!
That's what I'm trying to do! I figured out the Tricore's weakness!
This is crazy! Get back here, Quenther!
There's no stopping that White Knight when he decides to save the princess. Trust me, he's not gonna listen to reason.
Then what's your plan?
Heads up! Here comes your trusty steed! Hey, Don Quixote! Good luck chasing windmills.
You have my gratitude, Sancho Panza. Now let's ride, Rocinante! There it is, the shark fin keel. The length of the shark fin keels adjust to match the Tricore's tilt and shift its center of gravity. The whole point of them is to keep the craft from flipping over, no matter how fast it's going. Now's my chance! From an engineering standpoint, they get more speed without such high-drag objects attached to it. The fact that it's still got these shark fin keels means that they're completely indispensable to this beast.
But this one's impaired. There's no way that it can function properly with the net of the gold tape tangled around it. And that's why they can't go counterclockwise. They can only turn in one direction. Its mobility has become this limited from a single keel being impaired. If I can disable just one more, that should do it. If the gold tape bombs still haven't detonated, they must be pressure sensitive. And considering the conditions, it must take some serious pressure to trigger the fuses. It's been a rat race between the development of sensor technology and the tech that's used to counter and deceive those sensors. As a result, recent minds have come full circle, reverting to their simplest designs. So all I've got to do is apply the pressure of an explosion, and they'll detonate for sure!
She took a hit!
Just one gun left.
Yes, got everything rigged up. More or less. I set it up so the explosion would trigger all the mines tangled around one.
That's the big strategy that sent you charging in there? You know how thick that thing's armor is! There's no way those mines could even leave a scratch on it!
Don't tell me that you seriously think they're strong enough to break off one of those huge shark fin keels!
Look! The tricore! Quicker!
Damn it! You've managed to get their attention now! Dive underwater while the princess tries to distract them!
Princess!
Still shocked you would think some hand axe could destroy a shark fin keel.
I already told you.
What? I'm only using the hand axe to detonate the net of mines tangled around the keel. It goes without saying, the weight of an average object is astonishingly heavy. But the scale of the tricore is nearly triple that size, and that mass exerts a phenomenal amount of kinetic energy. The shark fin keels keep that energy in balance, but if they become useless, the mass will irregularly shift towards the center of the object. And as a result, that strain will tear the tricore apart. That's right, it's basically the same method behind Aikido. Use your opponent's own weight against them. That makes it 2! Man, how many medals do I get for this one?
It's still not over yet! We've got to get you out of there!
Huh? But I took care of the tricore. Really? Come on! God! I'm so dead!
Good morning. How's it feel to catch a ride on one of your beloved objects?
Nothing like ending a day full of near-death experiences with a burger to remind you you're still alive.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but come on, Miss Felicia. Can't you cross your legs while you're wearing a pencil skirt? Please consider the feelings of the guy sitting across from you.
What, you don't like? I went out of my way to give you an eyeful. Is the contrast between torn black stockings and red underwear too much for you to handle?
No, it just doesn't do it for me when it's that flagrant. I mean, it's like you don't even care. It just feels condescending, like you're patronizing me, but... Damn it to hell, those are some sexy red panties and your pale thighs are still slick and shiny from the ocean. Yes, I admit it, I like it!
Time to freshen up. I feel sticky from all that seawater. I do believe a shower and a fresh change of clothes are in order. I can't show up on base smelling like a fish.
It's not like there's a shower on the chopper. So I guess that means you're just gonna have to wait until we get back.
Please, Quinther. I know what I'm doing.
Oh! Damn it, that single white sheet is like a torture device!
Oh, yeah, right. Exactly what you said.
Why do you sound distracted? Bastard! You found a gap in the sheet and you didn't tell me?
Nope, don't know what you're talking about. No gap over here.
Quinther, my tolerance only goes so far as my underwear. If you don't come clean, we'll have to visit the interrogation room when we get back.
Ah! Oh crap, she's on to me! Just as I thought, you traitor!
Hey, stop! You're too late!
Shut up and get out of my way!
Jeez, get off! You're heavy!
Man, I must have somehow wronged the god of lucky pervs in my past life.
Oh, come on. You don't have to get depressed about it.
Sure, that's easy for you to say. You got to see exactly what I'm dying for. Poor princess has got some rough going.
No joke. It'd normally be a short trip by transport plane for her. But to get the object all the way back to base, she's got to inch along by land and sea.
It's part of the job. There's a theory by one scholar of war studies. He proposes that our current state of war is due to the means being mistaken for the goal. Since everyone is struggling to claim and control the most efficient routes to transport our massive war machines to battlefronts across the globe. Straits like this are particularly desirable passages.
Well, that was an unexpected theoretical discourse.
Just to prepare you, our exploits here are likely to garner you some recognition.
Huh? I am not going to another commendation ceremony.
Oh, really? You are aware of the military statutes?
I don't care! They can go ahead and dish out their worst! I will gladly take a dishonorable discharge at this point! Wrecking 2 objects on our own should be more than enough.
Now let's be honest here. I feel like Quinther did all the wrecking this time around.
I know, he found the gap, it's not fair!
What are you talking about? You're not making much sense, but there's no reason to cry. If it makes you feel any better, I'll still stomp on you later.
That does make me feel better.
Well, good news for you. There won't be a ceremony after all.
Seriously? Yes, we get to go home.
Home? Negatory.
Huh?
A military state in Oceania who had been keeping a low profile just made some big moves. And now that you boys have put down 2 whole objects in a row, well, it seems you've made one hell of an impression on the top brass. They're even requesting you by name. It looks like you fly directly to a new battlefield. Next stop, Oceania.
Oh, hell no! Let me off!
There's no way we'll get lucky a 3rd time!
Let me hijack this damn chopper!
I'm so sorry, okay? I shouldn't have been so cocky! Just please don't make me fight another object!
You damn jerk!